What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, and I'm back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Alright, so we're going to be showcasing a unit that I really wish was better. Honestly, the way they built his kit killed this unit. This is one of the only units I will agree that was almost dead on arrival. Almost. He wasn't, but almost. His links are perfect if you run him on a Realm of Gods team paired up with any Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Blue unit. They share 5 to 7 links. Every single set. He links up 5 out of 7 with the Super Saiyan God Goku that just came out for Saiyan Day. The Super Saiyan God TEQ one that has the movie boss damage reduction. He links 5 links with him. The Blue Boys that just dropped for the worldwide download, 5 links. The Easy Transforming Vegeta, 5 links. It goes on and on and on. They all share 5 links, but he can't be used on that team because he needs Dragon Ball Heroes units on his team. He leads the Dragon Ball Heroes category, Key 4, 170 to stats. Key Sword Breaker raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage and seals. And his passive is as follows. This is why I said he's pretty much dead on arrival, because if you don't run him on his team, you can't get anything out of him. Attack and defense of 30% per Dragon Ball Heroes category ally on the team. So you need Dragon Ball Heroes on the team or he can't be used. Or you only get the 100% stats when he's performing a super attack. So let's just jump in. We don't have a full leader for the other side because apparently nobody runs Dragon Ball Heroes units anymore. So let's just jump in with this team here and see what he can do. We're taking on Legic again, only because I deem this as a decent enough event that we could take it on. We probably could have went 1 or 2 more difficult with this team, but seeing that, is this guy, let me see, is this guy link level 10? No, he's not. Okay, so I'm not even going to acknowledge him. I'm going to rotate him off. And we're going to completely ignore him and wait till we get mine on rotation before we even delve into his stats. Yeah, we're not even going to look at that. Okay, so let's just get this first turn over with. No, I mean, the only redeeming quality is when he does super, he does get 100% attack and defense and a high chance of performing a crit, which is like 50%. But he also raises attack and defense on his super for that 1 turn. He also did release in 21. Which, again, was 2 years ago, so he might be another unit that is due for an easy A, which, if that's the case, that's great. Like, there's a lot of units that in Dragon Ball Heroes that could be due for easy A's. He's one, the Super Saiyan 4, okay, so 3.6 million, which isn't terrible. Again, like I said, it's not terrible, but it's not great. He's not gonna be your go-to unit. Alright, so we have a Vegeta on rotation with us, which is nice. So they share 4 links now. Okay, so he's got 4 links active this rotation. He's missing Warrior Gods, Cold Judgment, and Godly Power, which again, like I said, you're really only going to get them with Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Blue units. So with just those links active, he's sitting at 314,000 attack and 136,000 defense. Which isn't it isn't terrible, but it's not reliable in any of the new metas. Mine, again, is only 55%, though. I just do want to clarify that. Mine is 55%. He is not anything special. But the key here is maybe if I had dupes in him, maybe he's better. I really don't know. But looking at what he is right now at 55% coming into the, well, any of the newer red zones, that's kind of why I picked this older red zone, is because this is the only one he might actually have a chance of surviving. He's not good. His defense is ridiculously low, and he's only going to get maybe another 2,000 to 3,000 more, which isn't going to put him that high. And his passive kind of really kills him on any other team. He's not useful in any other team. He's a fantastic card like to have. So he's a unit we've always wanted. We've always wanted a Super Saiyan God Trunks. Always wanted a Super Saiyan God Gohan. Like, this is just random units you've always wanted. But he is just so terrible on any team but a Dragon Ball Heroes. You literally can't run this man. So let's just see what he can do. We do have the support Pan, by the way, which gives him Key 3 and 40. So that could be another reason why his stats are as high as they are. So let's just see what he's got. I might do a little bit of a showcase on these two here, because these two are actually good, the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. They're actually really good for what they are, but they need to be on the same rotation together. They need to be on the same rotation and link, which just makes them that much better. Alright, so let's see what Trunks can do. I'm hoping he supers the Trunks, actually, to be honest with you. Okay, so mine sits at 5.32 million. Again, that's still pretty solid for a 2021 unit. And yeah, his super now, he just raised his attack stat and defense stat. So super. Nope. Okay. So 5.3 million, again, isn't terrible, but as you saw, he was sitting on like 130k defense, which is actually really bad. for this situation. I'm going to try. I don't think it's going to happen. We're probably going to finish this rotation. I was going to say I'm going to try to not finish him off, but I don't think it's going to happen. But the Trunks is... Ooh, hello. Hang on, Vegeta. Thank you. He gets defense when he supers. He gets a lot better. The Trunks isn't great, more or less. Like, he's one of those units, again, if for a scale of 1 to 10, where would I place him? I would have to place him down below 2, 4, 3, even 3. I might give him a slight edge over the Black Mass Saiyan, which was my video I just did yesterday, which is what you guys are going to be seeing in this order. I might have to give him a slight edge over both of them, over, well, Dark Mass Saiyan, because... No, Black Mass Saiyan, I'm sorry, Dark Mass King is the other one. Over Black Mass Saiyan because of the fact that he has that slight advantage with that higher defense. But now, without a support unit on rotation, this man is sitting here with almost no defense, back down to 88,000. So this is more of a realistic number. What does the Patrol Link give him? 20% defense. That makes sense as to why his defense was so high. See, I could have ran the Vegeta's family support on this team to give him that extra buff, but I don't see the point. But let's compare the two Trunks' level 1 links versus level 10. I think mine are all level 10. Let me double check that real quick. I want to make sure. Yes, they are all level 10. As you can see, the defense isn't much different, realistically, because we don't have the defensive link active. But their attack stats, again, probably aren't going to be that much different either. 362 to 324. Okay, so about 40,000. And as you can see, he's getting hit hard pre-super, and he just barely crosses over 4 million without a support unit on rotation. And this is with a full Dragon Ball Heroes teams. Yeah, he's missing 30% attack and defense because it's not a double 200% team, but he was still very subpar. He's definitely a unit that needs to easy A. He absolutely has to this year. If he does not easy A in some way, shape, or form, he is not gonna be useful to anybody going forward. And I feel bad saying that because my boy Celtic Link, this is his boy right here, Trunks. But this is another Trunks, man, that does not fit in any meta right now. He's another Trunks that they did very booty. But that's all I really got to say on it. I'm going to give him a 4 just because of the fact that he stacks his attack and defense on his super. Maybe a 3.5, give him just that little bit over the edge of the Black Mass Saiyan. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. See you guys then.